What's going on today, guys? My name is Luke and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be taking a look at my new side-by-side that I just picked up. And now the funny thing is I really wasn't in the market for buying a side-by-side. I just was kind of in the right place at the right time, and I came across this 2014 Yamaha Viking. Now, it's not perfect. It's definitely, I think, it's outside for the last 10 years because all the plastics are pretty faded on everything. But this is a pretty smoking deal, guys. I ended up getting a full cab enclosure with zip-up doors because the guy that had this before used it for plowing snow. Little heater installed there. I don't think that really is going to do much. There's the winch controller right there. I got a mirror up there. Got side mirrors here. Seats are in really good condition. No blemishes whatsoever. Really well taken care of. Seat belts work just fine. I took my kids out for a little spin. That's actually all these little seeds that you see everywhere. I was driving out into some cattails with the kids earlier, so it's a little bit covered right now. I should clean it up a little bit. 3,000 pound KFI winch. Everything seems to be in pretty good condition with that. Believe it or not, this did come with the plow on it. I don't have it on right now. There's a couple drop pins that just hook in right there. Came with the plow, and it's not the biggest plow in the world, but hey, I mean, it was free. Came with this. This thing came with the doors. Little spotlight up there, which the previous owner wired it to a switch there. One in the back. You can see the faded plastics here a little bit. You can't really tell that much probably from my video until you look at where the decals were. I did kind of rip off the decals. So I'm going to try a few different things with that. I'm going to try to clean it up a little bit, try to polish it up to get that red back. I know that sun is just murderous on plastics, especially if they've been sitting outside, but believe it or not, guys, I paid $7,000 for this thing. I couldn't pass it up. It has 2,500 miles on it. And like I said, it looks a little bit better in a video, but in person it's kind of ugly. And so I'm going to try to put some time in it to make it look good. But look at these tires. I mean, brand new pretty much. I couldn't believe how good of a deal this was. The bed works as it should, tilts up just fine. Yeah, it's awesome. Like I said, I got the doors off it right now because it's summertime. I might use it to push a little bit of snow. Another controller there. Yeah. I'm pretty excited about this, guys. I think it's going to be awesome. And I told my wife, if we don't use it much, we'll just sell it. So I bought a ball for it. Got the old owner's license plate on there. I don't know why they didn't take that off. But what do you guys think? I think it's a pretty good deal. I think me and my kids will use it a lot. Just for riding down gravel roads and having fun with it. For $7,000, that's pretty unheard of. I realize it is 10 years old, but for 2,500 miles, I have a lot of confidence in Yamaha. In my life, I've owned an R6. I had a EX Wave Runner. I had a Raptor 700. I had a 2004 RX Warrior snowmobile. I had a 2010 Yamaha Nitro snowmobile. All awesome. None of those ever gave me any problems. Probably jinxing myself with this thing. I love Yamaha. Probably my favorite brand of power sports. And so I could not believe it when I seen this thing for sale for $7,000. And so I'm hoping that I could easily double the mileage. Maybe I could get up to 10,000 miles on this thing. I don't know what they typically run. But knowing that it's a Yamaha, I'm hoping it'll last a while. Pop the hood here. Gotta twist them to the side, I guess. Look like a pretty much brand new battery in the thing. I mean, it's all spotless under here. There's got to be some catch with this, guys. And maybe you guys know something else. I know there were some videos online saying like if they overheat, they can warp ahead. But everything seems fine. I mean, there's been nothing leaking. I mean, the engine, I guess, isn't in the front here. It's in the back, but there's been nothing leaking. This has been sitting in here for a few hours now. I mean, everything seems bulletproof, guys, like any other Yamaha I've ever had. I'm kind of scratching my head on this one. To be honest with you, I think it sold for $7,000 just because of how ugly these plastics look. I mean, it doesn't look as bad in person Well, I mean, I shouldn't say that. It doesn't look as bad like on a video. In person, it looks pretty bad. Like, it looks pretty sketchy. I can see why somebody wouldn't want this, but for me, just like running around the farm, I got trees to clean up. I was thinking I could just throw my chainsaw in the back here, chop up some logs, you know, use the tilt bed, dump it. I'll show you guys the tilt bed here. It's a little lever right here. You know, I mean, who cares? I'm not gonna spend $15,000 to $20,000 on something that I'm just gonna run around the farm with. But $7 grand, I thought I could do that. And if I polish it up, I was thinking I could probably even sell it for more than what I bought it for. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to show my Viking off a little bit. If you know anything about them, don't be afraid to leave some comments down in the comment section here. Let me know what you think. Did I get a good deal or did I buy a hunk of crap? I'm really kind of wondering. And I'm hoping it'll be good. I'm hoping I'll get lots of good memories out of it with my kids and stuff. I just kind of pinching myself because, yeah, it looks ugly and it needs to be buffed up a little bit. Got a few things I'm going to try there. Maybe bust out the heat gun. Maybe try that boiled linseed oil that everybody does online. And we'll see. But anyways, thanks for checking out the video. If you want to see more videos about this 2014 Viking, just let me know in the comments if you have any questions about this or if you're looking at buying one yourself and that's the reason that you're watching this video. Post your questions and I'll look into it for you and I'll respond back to it. Anyways, guys, take care and thanks for checking out my Viking with me.